Hello, Embody community. This is Andrea Alexander, co-founder of Embody, and Carrie and I are jumping into something new. We're going to be doing what we are calling Miracle Monday. So Mondays will be when we are reporting back to you with miracles that we are experiencing, and as well as others we know and love are experiencing. And so first, if you look at the dictionary, says a miracle is an event or an action that contradicts known laws. And we've heard miracles expressed through biblical terms in the past. And so it's anything that can shift or change. So if something in your life shifted, for example, how you feel about yourself, if depending on your experiences, if you were to move from feeling as if you were a victim to begin to feel as if you are a victor or victorious or goddess, would that be a miracle for you? Or if another example, if you are struggling in a relationship, it may be your spouse, it could be siblings or your parents or your children. And what if something in one of those relationships or all of those relationships shifted so that you felt seen, you felt heard, you felt appreciated, and or even forgiven? Would that be a miracle for you? So one of my favorite definitions I have ever heard about a miracle comes from Gabriella Bernstein. And what she says is a miracle is a shift, a holy instant when an ancient hatred becomes a holy love. A moment when anger, pain, or resentment moves and we release the block of energy and become aware of the truth of our truth. And I love this definition. And when I began to play in what we call consciousness, it's learning how to get through the signals of our subconscious mind. I began with shifting my language and then playing in translating body signals. And I did these things along with a coach. And I began to transform myself and my life. And what I'm aware of is that my ancient hatred was how I felt about myself. And you may know this about me already, but I had childhood sexual trauma. And so I had massive shame running in my body that I was completely unaware of. It was even when my coach asked me, did I have shame in the beginning? I said no. And this shame showed up in how I treated myself and how I played in my body. Food, massive overeating and playing with food. It also showed up in rape and other sexual traumas that I created, how I freely gave my body away. I also played for a good amount of time in drugs and alcohol. And so I did all of these things knowing I didn't want to, knowing I shouldn't, but I didn't understand the why. And so once I became aware of the shame through this work and the tools that I currently use and teach, that was my holy instant, becoming aware of the shame. And what we say is once we are aware of a thing, we have power over a thing. And so I began to be able to play with shame in a way that was completely foreign to me, and so that I could choose something so different. And my holy love was, once I came into the reason for my shame, was because I am here for massive self-love, purity, and innocence, because this is what our shame turns into. It's the underlying of what we are here to do. It is the truth of our truth on the other side. And so how can I know love? How can I know purity or innocence if I have yet to know shame? If we have lived in a place where we have always felt one way, there's no way to know the other side of that. And so the truth of my truth is, I am of service to shame, and I know everything about it there is to know, because I'm here to know everything that turns into: love, purity, innocence, self-care, how all that translates into me and my family, and the miracles I'm experiencing through my awareness of shame and into my self-love is, first, how I'm being with my body is completely new and different to me. I am moving at the gym with regularity, and I get on the bike and I get on the elliptical and I dance in my head and I listen to music. So fun for me. There's no chore. It's easy. I enjoy. I go. And this is also, excuse me, shifting the way that I feed me. And if somebody had told me even 6 months ago there would be no cheese in my refrigerator, no milk in my refrigerator, no heavy cream in my refrigerator, I would have said you're crazy. And I have easily let go of the dairy, which plays into our I can't, with ease. And so I'm feeding my body in a brand new way. And it's easy and it's fun and it feels so amazing. Another way I'm seeing my miracles is because I'm letting go of shame and remembering how loved I am. The shift in my relationships, especially with my family, my sisters and my mother and my closest friends, it's so much easier for me to be with them and to be authentic and to share where I am and what I'm doing, because I no longer have the fear, unconscious fear, of dirty and not good enough and ugly. And so what I'm giving me is this massive transformation, permanent transformation of life-sustaining, life-giving love, moving into my own definition of me, love me. And if you have miracles that you choose to share, please jump in, do a hashtag, jump in and share what's ever shifting and transforming in your own life. We love to hear what you're doing. And if you're in a place where you desire to remember how to create your own miracles, if you will type in the comments, hashtag jump in, myself, excuse me, myself or Carrie will connect with you and share with you our tools, our experience, and our love that is literally transforming us and all of us around us. So hashtag Miracle Monday. We love you. We look forward to hearing the grace, beauty, ease, and miraculous things that are happening for you. Have a great day.